Hi.
Hi.
Tell us what you're going to do.
I am doing a warm, peachy, glowy, sun-kissed face.
Do you recommend for everyday women when they're putting on their makeup to start with the brow or start with the foundation? What's really the steps to get this look?
You start with the skin, always. You want to take great care of your skin, put on a good moisturizer, then you can use a sheer foundation, conceal where needed. On the eyes, it's actually a pearly foundation in a warm color, just kind of warm it up and give the eyes a little bit of a sheen. And there's a heavier brow, like a Mariel Hemingway brow.
But as we get older too, our brows do tend to thin a bit.
That's true, that's true. There's a lot of great products out there now that you can fill in your brows a bit and then brush them a little bit. You could either, I think for everyday women, you could just use a clear mascara, or you could use a tinted brown mascara and brush that on your brows as well if you want to achieve like a bushier brow. You can play with your brows and see what works best for you.
Sometimes women, when they have lighter skin and lighter hair, they tend to pick a color that turns a little red. Isn't it better to go with more of a taupey color for the brow?
Yes, definitely. M.A.C has great colors that are more on the taupey side that are definitely better for a blonde as opposed to a red tone, for sure.
And I've noticed that we're going to be seeing for spring a lot of highlighting and goldy, kind of reflective colors around here. How do you know when too much is too much?
If you feel like too much is too much, then just take a clean brush and blend it out.
Would you want to dampen the brush or just with a dry brush?
Dry brush. Dry, clean brush. You could always, if you go a little bit too far, you can dip into your translucent powder and kind of blend it out and erase almost.
Well, that's a great tip. And then one more thing about lips. You know, we saw such a strong red lip last season and the season before. It seems to be here to stay. And we sort of went from that big glossy red lip into more of a deeper red.
I think that it's more of a plummy stain, or it could be like grape or mulberry, any of those kind of berry colors. And you can always make it more friendly by making it into a stain. You could always tap it out, add a little bit of lip balm.
Well, that's some great tips. Thank you, Romy, and have a great show.
Sure, my pleasure. Thank you.